In this video tutorial, I'll demonstrate the process of modifying a standard EA for trading on custom symbols. Then, I'll introduce the Trade Tracker library, and I'll show you how to incorporate it into the EA that I'm going to modify in a moment. As you already know, custom symbols by design are not directly tradable on Metatrader 5. Fortunately, there is a way for EAs to function on range bars, tick charts, Renko charts, and others created by various custom symbol generators. In this video, I'll show you how to convert a standard EA so it can trade on custom symbols such as gbpusd.renko.10. The EA source code is required to make a few simple changes. When modifying the EA, we want to have the robot's logic use the custom symbol chart for technical analysis. Trading, on the other hand, should happen on the tradable symbol. Hence, we only need to modify the code that uses trade functions. See the MQL5 reference documentation for a complete list of trade functions. I'll load up the original EA's source code into MetaEditor and browse through it to locate all of the trading-related code, plus all uses of the underscore symbol variable or the older but still utilized symbol function. The first thing I notice is the include statement for the trade.mqh header file. It means that trading activity leverages the ctrade class. The xTrade variable holds an instance of this class, so I need to look for all occurrences of xTrade in the source code. I'll use the find feature of the MetaEditor to locate them. Here, in the parameters of position open, I need to make sure that the tradable symbol is used instead of the default one. For this purpose, I scroll back to the top of the file and declare a string variable named tradable symbol. I'll assign a value to it later. Now, I scroll back to the position open method and substitute underscore symbol with tradable symbol. I make sure that the remaining parameters also use tradable symbol. Resuming the search, I find the position close method. I adjust it accordingly and continue finding other calls to methods of the ctrade class. I modify the parameters if needed. Now I'll search through the code for all symbol references, and I make sure that the variable is not used in position handling or sending and modifying orders. I'll leverage the find and replace functionality of the MetaEditor to selectively change all uses of underscore symbol to tradable symbol. Remember, we only want to use the custom symbol for technical analysis and not for trading. The copy rates function retrieves data for technical analysis. I leave it unchanged as it has nothing to do with placing trades, handling orders, or positions. Now I arrive at the position checking function. I need to make sure that it only uses the tradable symbol name. I make the necessary changes. A call to the moving average indicator is also related to technical analysis. I leave it unchanged as I want it to calculate on the custom symbol. Finally, I need to assign a value to the tradable symbol variable declared earlier. If you are using any of the custom symbol generators listed in the description, you can use a function that will automatically detect the tradable symbol. First, I'll paste a code snippet at the end of the EA source code file, thus adding the getTradableSymbol and isCustomSymbolDataSetReady functions. You can download the code snippet from the link provided in the description. I'll initialize the tradable symbol variable in the onInit function, like so. If you are using a third-party custom symbol generator, you will need to hard code the tradable symbol name or add an input variable for this purpose. You can use it to initialize the tradable symbol variable. I'll also add a call to "Is custom symbol dataset ready" at the top of the onTick function body to ensure that custom symbol data series are ready before the EA attempts to use them. If the EA compiles correctly, you can attach it to a custom symbol chart. The EA will now be able to trade correctly on custom symbol charts. However, this solution has one inconvenience. You will not see any trade or stop levels on the custom symbol chart while the EA trades. These will only be visible on the standard time-based charts for the tradable symbol. Nevertheless, the EA trades will be correct. If this is an issue for you, consider using the Trade Tracker library for custom symbols. It is available via the MQL5 market and designed to bypass this problem. You'll find the download link in the description. First, you will need to get the Trade Tracker library. Additionally, you'll need the matching .mqh file from the comments section. Copy the downloaded .mqh file to the MQL5/include folder. You may also want to download and study the example EAs to see how to use the library. Once everything is in place, add the include statement for the downloaded header file somewhere at the top of the EA source code. Initialize the library in the onInit block by calling tracker init. For third-party custom charting generators, pass the name of the tradable symbol as a parameter to the tracker init function. I'll be using one of the custom charting generators listed in the description, so I can also leverage the tracker get symbol library function to initialize the tradable symbol variable. In my case, I can even get rid of this code as it is now redundant. I'll need to initialize the timer and implement the onTimer event handler. It will use it to call the tracker timer handler function. I can copy and paste the code from the example EA downloaded from the Trade Tracker library comments. Next, I need to deinitialize the tracker in the onDeinit block and stop the timer. Finally, I need to copy over the onTrade transaction and onChart event handlers from the example EA code. If you already have any of these three event handlers in your EA, copy the relevant functions as instructed in the comments above the handler calls. All of the trades will now be visualized directly on the custom symbol chart as they happen in real time. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions or need help modifying an EA for compatibility with MT5 custom symbols.